Alright you guys, so welcome to my video today. I know I haven't put one up. I'm going to try to put this up tonight, which today's Thursday, which today is the day before the premiere. So today I'm deciding to use or look or do the two makeup looks that she uses throughout the movie. And it is Trish. If you didn't read the top, or the top's down here, or it's this way. I don't know. Whatever your phone, computer, whatever you use this. So this has the pre-Dauntless look and the Dauntless look, which actually there's only one thing that you really have to change out of the whole look, which I think it's great. And it is a drugstore look, so you can buy most of these things, like I said multiple times while I was doing my makeup. You can buy most of these things at the drugstore. And I got the pre-Dauntless look from the magazine. It is this page and it says A Simple Beauty. So that's where I got it from, and also I just kept looking at her pictures and I was like, there's only one thing that's changed, and that's her eyeshadow. Because when she's a Dauntless abnegation, she has no eyeshadow, and then when she's Dauntless, she does. So if you really love this look, if you really want to try out this look, keep watching the video and let's get going. So we're gonna start on today's look, and like I said in the beginning, it is the Divergent / Trisha's makeup that they did during the movie. And again, like I said, I'm gonna say again and again, I got this from the People's Collector Special, the Divergent movies, and I bought it and I was so happy I could find it. But it's actually a really simple, pretty look that they did for her, and I think it's great because like it's also an everyday look. So to start it off, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Tinted Moisturizer in SPF 20. And I'm gonna dot it all over my face. Now, in the makeup that she used was the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation number 5, and it's $62. But you really don't have to use products they use. They're just telling you what products they used on her. I just used whatever I had in my house, or whatever my mom had in her makeup collection, and I just borrowed that. So I'm using the Real Techniques brush, the Expert Base. I really love this to blend out my tinted moisturizer. Either I would use this brush or I use my God-given fingers. So they also say the base was a mixture of concealer for the under eyes and liquid foundation. So I'm using the e.l.f. Complete Coverage Concealer in medium, and today I'm going to be using this lighter shade. It's more of a yellow base. I'm just like blending that under my eye. Now you can completely skip this step like I have, but I'm just doing this just for the video. Completely skip this step and just go on to the eyes. Okay. So they use this T Leclerc pressed powder and Translude. I'm using the powder that I made at home. It's just cornstarch and something else, but basically does the same thing as if I bought it at a store. And it does not clog my pores at all. And it actually doesn't look different, like it doesn't give you a white cast. And if you follow me on Pinterest, you might find this. And if you have, just use any powder, whatever. If you don't have a powder and you want to have a powder, I would try out this one. And I put it in this little cute little container, and I mean, it's great. And I use the complex brush from e.l.f. So now we're going to do my eyes. So she just uses eyeliner, and I'm using this one from the Maybelline Master Drama, and it's in bold brown. And it's one of those automatic ones, or you can buy you just basically want to buy a coffee colored eyeliner. And I'm just going to do it like, sorry, but I'm just gonna do it like that. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a Q-tip because I finished both sides, and I'm just gonna blend it. And they use Lancome Le Crayon Kohl. You can use a kohl pencil. You can use what I'm using, or you can just use whatever you have at home. And it says I used a coffee color pencil as an eyeliner, but then I went over it with a Q-tip and really rubbed of it off, so it kind of defined the lash line. Oh, again, not exactly doing what the makeup artist did, but something that I would like. Okay, so I wanted to skip the mascara part because it's a mascara and then the liner, but I use this. So I'm using both of these. I'm using the Maybelline Rocket Volume Express in waterproof, and mine's in black. And I'm also using this lash builder from Bare Essentials because I wanted to make sure it wasn't Bare Minerals, which is basically the same company, but whatever they want to name, they can name it. So I'm using both of these. A great combination, gives you a nice and natural, fuller looking lashes, and they used a brush or two of mascara. Just add a little color to her eyelashes. I absolutely love this stuff. It's basically a primer. And then we're just gonna let that dry. So now I'm gonna add the blush. So they use two different blushes. They use Stila's Baked Cheek Duo, and they also use a custom coral blush in Coral. I'm using the Master Highlight blush in Nude, and I'm also using the Bare Minerals Intrigue, I don't know what it's called. Yes. And I'm going to be using, oh shoot, I forgot to grab a brush. Okay, so I'm going to just use the blush brush from e.l.f. and just add a good amount. And you always got to do that like that. Now I really like this combination for me because A, I know how they look, and B, because it gives you that natural glowing look that I really like this spring. Yes, it's springtime. Now I'm just gonna go back to mascara. So again, I'm using the Rocket, and just by the way, all these products you can buy at the drugstore except for the Bare Mirror stuff and one of the brushes. I'm gonna put it on the bottom. Okay, gonna go back to the blushes, so let me use the Bare Minerals now. So a little blush goes absolutely the longest way. And now I'm just going to take a clean brush. I really like to use my fan brush from e.l.f. And I'm just going to sweep everything out of my face. Or I'm just like, sometimes I even blend my blush out. Okay, that's good. So I like to use it. Okay. So her eyes look defined in the picture. They don't say anything about it. So I'm going to show you what I've been lately doing. So I'm just going to shape them kind of like her. There we go. Her eyebrows are very smaller than mine. Okay, and I'm just going to be using, this is not the product I usually use, but today I'm using the NYX Auto Brow Pencil. Okay, just going to shape it again because it kind of got a shape. And I'm using just my gel mascara. If you haven't noticed, again, might need to buy one soon. Yay. Okay, and that's it. So, that's absolutely done with all the makeup. I finished most of it, just kidding. I finished all of it. This is the final look. Compare, 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 compare. Compare. I really like this look because it's natural and simple, and this is actually her pre-dauntless look, so I just wanted to warn you about that. So this is before she becomes dauntless, and I think they just add a neutral eyeshadow to her, which I would get up. So, if you're trying to get that dauntless look, I noticed looking throughout her photos, she has a little eyeshadow, and I'm just going to use the e.l.f. single eyeshadow and Pebble with a flat tape. Flat C brush. I call it the C brush because that's what the name is. And before that, I'm going to use a little primer. So just dab that on my finger. Put that on my eye. It would have been nice if they would have put both of the makeup looks. I think they just wanted to give out one simple look. Again. So now we're gonna grab some. So I noticed she was wearing a color just like mine. It's like more of a taupey grayish color. Actually, I'm glad that I bought this one. Okay. That's exactly what her looks like. Just I don't have her glowing straight hair, but yeah, that's pretty much all they look like they did to her. See when she's beating the bad guys. Yep, that's all it looked like they did, really. They could have done her look, but they didn't. But that's it. So you have dauntless, and then you have the simple non-dauntless. Pre-dauntless, as we say. She's an abnegation. She's considered abnegation because abnegation. So, dauntless, not dauntless. Choose whichever side you would be on if you were Tris. So, two simple looks. Just need to add in a beautiful eyeshadow, and again, you can buy most of all of these except for 2 products at the drugstore. So it's a quick drugstore look if you're looking for something to put on tomorrow, because tomorrow's the premiere when the movie comes out. And she never looks like she has any lip glosses, by the way, or any lip product. She looks like she's just like bare skin lip chapstick and stuff like that. So I'll see you later, guys, and bye!